Amazon, like, you need to like get your packaging like in shape. Maki has his weekly classes, right, Maki? Isn't that right? Man, they are so cute and they're on clearance. Maki, you're too small. He growls at random strangers, and I don't really know what's going on with that. Like, sit. Hi guys, so today, I didn't really do anything. I actually drove to my boyfriend's college. Like, I went with him because he wasn't feeling well yesterday. So I just wanted to make sure he got there safely. And then I kind of just sat at the Quiznos and then worked on something special that you will see. Actually, you should have seen it in the previous video because it should already be up. Yeah, it's the new end slate. I tried to work on it. Hopefully you like it. So yeah, this morning I got a package from Amazon. I actually have been trying out this like new vlogging camera. That's the whole purpose of like starting vlogs, I guess. And I wanted a camera mount like for the car. So I ordered one, right, off of Amazon, thinking that it would work. The problem is it doesn't. And first of all, let's look at how ridiculous this looks. So you would think it's super small. It came in a huge ass box, and then when you open it, that's the mount right here. Look at that. Like, what? Like, Amazon, like, you need to like get your packaging like in shape. Like, what's happening here? I don't even know. But yeah, too bad the camera mount doesn't work for me. So I am going to have to return it, and hopefully I don't have to pay for shipping. And yeah, so today later, I'm gonna take you guys on a little trip because Maki has his weekly classes, right, Maki? Isn't that right? Yeah. So he's doing the intermediate class. He used to do the puppy class and he actually finished it last year. So this year he's doing the intermediate class. You wanna come out? You can't come out. Do you guys like his new haircut? I think he looks so skinny with the new haircut. I don't even remember him looking like this ever, actually. But yeah, we're gonna go to puppy class and then we'll take you guys along. Maki, sit. Yes, good boy, good Maki. Good boy, sit. Paw. High five. Yes, good boy. Okay, we'll see you guys later. So we're on our way to class right now. I don't know why Maki's growling. He does that sometimes with strangers. I'm just like, what the hell are you doing? Like, what? Like, we're in the car and there are like pedestrians outside and he just growls at them. I'm just like, what the frick? So yeah, we're gonna go to class right now. It's kind of snowing actually. So I'm just gonna focus on the road and I'll let you know when I'm there. We're at PetSmart now, as you can see, and this guy is being super excited, wanting to play with everybody. Look at him. Okay. And I'm just looking at these clothes like, man, they are so cute and they're on clearance. I don't know if I should get Maki more clothes. I mean, you already have so many clothes, don't you? Yeah. He's having a lot of fun. Look at all these clothes, they're so cute. Look at all the other big doggies. Maki, you're too small. Maki. He really likes you. Okay, come on. Okay.
Your bellies, get your homework, and then you're free to go home.
Let's go to class.
Just 1 second for Maki, okay?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just 1 second, and then you're in there.
So, we just finished class, didn't we? It went pretty well, considering Maki was kind of out of it most of the time. Not like out of it, but more like he wanted to play with other dogs, you know, the usual. So yeah, he did really well. I mean, today we were just kind of reinforcing the tricks that we already learned and then like adding distractions and stuff. So yeah, honestly, like at first I was really skeptical about PetSmart training programs, just because, like, you know, it's a big chain retailer and it's trying to offer training services. I was kind of like, I don't know how I feel about that. But now I actually love it. I don't know if all PetSmarts are like this, but I mean, the one I go to, our trainer is Matt, and he's really good with what he does. So I mean, I would highly recommend people come to this PetSmart, but then again, like, people live all over and, you know, it's impossible. But yeah, he's really good. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna enroll him in the next level, but looks like I will. I mean, he's doing really well. He's actually learning things from the class, and it's a decent price. It's so like for Canadians it's $120 plus tax, but like our trainer actually gave us like a coupon, so I only had to pay $100 after tax, which is like amazing. Different trainers have different prices, so yeah, I'm just glad that like my trainer is really good and it's a reasonable price and everything. This little guy is probably tired from the class. He usually gets really worn out because it's an hour straight of training. So they usually recommend that if you're training them at home, you should do it in 5-minute intervals and then kind of give them a break in between, because that's how short their attention span is. So yeah, this camera is just not cooperating with me. I mentioned earlier today, like, that camera mount is just not happening, so we're gonna have to make do with just putting my camera on the dashboard for now. I'm gonna try to find another camera mount that can attach to my car, like windows but not dashboard, because it's not gonna stick on my dashboard. My dashboard is too curvy. So yeah, this little guy is being cute, poking his head out of his car seat. I wish you guys could see it. Actually, let's just adjust the camera so you can see him. What do you say? Yeah, much better. This is what he usually does when we're on our little rides. If he's not sleeping, then he's like this because he wants to see the scenery. And it's really funny, like, it's only happened twice, including like once earlier today in the vlog. You would have seen it. He growls at random strangers, and I don't really know what's going on with that. Like, we're in the car, the stranger's outside, so like, what kind of threat can the stranger pose to us? I'm just very confused. Oh, that reminds me, I was supposed to ask Matt about that. Matt is our trainer. Well, I'll ask him next week. So Maki now has completed 4 out of the 6 classes, I think, for the intermediate level. So yeah, only 2 more classes, and the last class is technically like a test because he needs to get his like certificate of completion, and there's like a little graduation thing. It's adorable. And unfortunately I'm not going to be there, so Aaron is actually going to take Maki into class for me and do the test. He said it's like going to be super stressful for him because, I don't know, usually I'm the one who trains Maki, so yeah, I don't know. I think it'll be fine. Like, Maki listens to Aaron a lot, most of the time actually, so I think it'll be okay. I hope he passes, because last time he didn't really pass per se. He kind of just, I mean, okay, so last time he passed, but it was because we kind of figured a way for him to cheat. So yeah, we're gonna have to see if he can do this one. So we're home now, and I'm gonna prep Maki's dinner. So he eats the Royal Canin gastrointestinal. Can you see that? Why is it not focusing? Focus. Long story short is that he had a problem, kind of. We think he's just picky with his food. So what happened was, basically, he kept throwing up bile just because he's not eating properly. So then I had to take him to the ER in the middle of the night one day. and the vet basically said that it might be a better idea if we put him on the gastrointestinal diet just to see if it'll solve the problem. And technically it did, because I guess this food is new, so like to him it's like, ooh, tastes better than the old food. So he was gobbling it up at first, but then afterwards he started having those same picky issues again, and he would barely touch his food, and then he threw up bile 2 days in a row in the morning. So I had to call the vet and then basically ask, what should I do? Like, he really likes the wet food. So like what I just put in here, this is the dried version of the gastrointestinal diet. So the vet was like, you know what? If he likes the wet food, you can mix it. So that's what we've been doing. I just literally give him a spoonful and then I mix it with the wet food. But since, oh sorry, I give him a spoonful and I mix it with the dry food. But the problem with the wet food is that since it's cold, I don't want to upset his stomach even more. So that's why I actually microwave it for him. And some say that's ridiculous. Like, why do you need to microwave your dog's food? But honestly, like after going to the ER and just panicking for that night and just having that horrific experience, I think it's all right to kind of spoil your dog a little. I mean, as long as he's eating, right? Like, that's what matters. Like, if he's not eating, you gotta find a way to make him eat. And this is the method that I found that has worked. So, wet food, I just put it in the microwave for 10 seconds. And then I put in the dry food. And then I just mix it. Like so. Just kind of like have it evenly distributed. I think he just likes the smell and the taste of this wet food. So the food's ready, and look at this guy. Are you want this? You want this? Okay, come. Come. Come on. Maki, come. Sit. Sit. Yes, good boy. So this guy is just gonna gobble up that food. You know what's ridiculous? I actually, so Maki posted a picture on his Instagram when he was only 2 months old when he first got to our house. So in that picture, you can see it's this exact angle, but his whole body fit on this mat while he was eating. I'll insert a picture and you'll see the difference. He's grown so much, and I don't know how I feel about it because, I mean, my little baby growing up, that's kind of scary. But yeah, Maggie's just gonna eat his dinner and then I'm probably gonna call it a night. I'm gonna try to edit some vlogs. I'm trying to do this new thing, so on Thursdays, if I have any clips of Maki, I'm gonna do like a throwback Thursday vlog of Maki. You know, starting with obviously the first day he arrived at our house. And hopefully that already went up before this one. So the order is going to be out of whack, like chronologically it's not going to really make sense, but I mean I'm gonna like write it in the description so it will make sense. So yeah, Maki's just eating dinner and then I'm gonna clean up and put his stuff away and then shower and call it a night. I'll see you guys tomorrow.